The world's like a vampire. Hey, Joe.
Yeah, worlds like you suck.
Why do I suck?
Well, you just set up the joke, of course, right? You said vampires suck.
Yeah, where's the rest of the audience there in the movie theater with you, Joe? There's no one there.
Yeah.
No one bothered to show up.
I bought out the entire theater.
just like I bought out the entire theater of Po Duty with nobody showing up.
Yeah, the empty audience there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That upset me. I expected people to be there so we could play off the audience.
What can you do?
Not my fault, not your fault. It's,
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
So what are we talking about today, Joe? You got some good movies on today or what?
Oh, I definitely want you said before, as long as we don't talk about Sydney. No, that's exactly what I want to talk about. Her Americana movie.
You're killing me, Joe.
And go to Constitutionalist podcast today. My beauty episode just dropped. So yes, I talk about Sydney and Pat Benatar and Stevie Nicks and Emma Watson, Emma Stone, Pat Benatar, Vanessa Williams, Haley Berry. So yeah, beauty lies in the eye of the beholder. I think Sydney's cute. I don't think she's gorgeous. Melania.
Warning: this show contains strong language, brutal opinions, and zero apologies given. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Welcome to Savaged Unfiltered, where truth gets raw, opinions stay real, and nothing is off limits. This isn't your average podcast. It's the unfiltered conversation you've been craving. Politics, culture, chaos, we're diving into it all. No scripts, no safe spaces, just savage takes and real talk. You're in the right place. Strap in. It's time to get unfiltered. Savage.
Yeah, not your average. My Constitutional show isn't your average podcast either, but for very different reasons than this one. Like we say here, though, don't be average, be savaged.
That's right, Joe. That's right. No more Sydney Sweeney, for God's sakes, please. Please. I gotta pull a leftist. No more Sydney Sweeney. I'm getting tired of hearing it.
I wouldn't be talking about her today if it weren't for you leftards all over. I had no fucking clue the movie was out until, of course, they're on Truth and X and everywhere. Oh, her acting sucks. That's why it did so bad. No, it's because of lack of promotion and advertisement. I didn't fucking know it was at my MJR theater till you leftards started whining about it. Then I looked. Oh, it came out. I didn't know it's out. So
they're having fun with Sydney Sweeney. They're posting her all over the place, even on X. Like they're putting her on like different types of things with beer stuff, with Cracker Barrel. Like she could be the next girl to save Cracker Barrel, right?
Yeah. Now I add to the Trump derangement syndrome, Sydney Sweeney derangement syndrome. That's what it fucking is. They are fucking deranged.
They are.
Her acting and all the acting, I give it different grades. I give the acting maybe an A-, maybe a B+. The acting is great. The characters are what the problem is.
The characters, yes.
How the characters they were given to act are lacking.
That's the problem. Everybody wants to be their own little character here on social media, even in the world for that matter, in public. They want to go on this charade. They want to they want to get all bitter and all angry and jealous and this and that. Well, they're using a white girl for stuff. Why can't they use a black girl or an Indian girl or a Muslim girl? I mean, why does it fucking matter? Why do we have to put the fucking cards on the damn shit? Like shit, man. Yeah, my grandmother used to say, Joe, just have a Snickers or a baby doll or something, whatever the hell it was back then, and just put on a fucking smile. Smile, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah. Ed from Wham Radio just tried calling, so I'm texting him while we're recording.
Oh, yeah?
Sorry, I'm recording a Savaged Unfiltered movies review episode. Can't
Damn, Joe.
talk. Okay, all
Oh,
right.
yeah. What's Ed up to?
Sent to Ed.
He's trying to get you on the show, probably. Yeah.
Well, he airs starting at 1, yeah. So if a guest fell through, I might be his backup. Yeah.
Oh, is that how he looks at you, Joe? Like you're the backup guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, cue the Rodney Dangerfield. No respect. I get no respect.
No
at
respect.
all.
No respect here. I get no respect. What's going on here? Huh? Well, that was pretty good, actually. That's probably the best Rodney Dangerfield impersonation I've ever done. That's right. No respect here, What's going on here, Paulie? Remember when him and Paulie Shore were doing something and they were promoting like one of his movies, Son-in-Law? He's like, that's right, Rodney. We're going to be here in Daytona Beach and, we're premiering Son-in-Law. And he's like, that's right. What the hell am I doing here, But no, I mean, the saga continues with Sydney Sweeney, man. It really does. Like they won't leave this poor girl alone.
Yeah, I mean, it's SSDS. It really is. It's fucking derangement syndrome.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just absurd.
Well, before we get into our scheduled movie review today,
Yeah,
before I got some news, Joe. I want to break, to the listeners. Patrick Sajak's daughter, right, just announced on Twitter. Did you hear this with Patrick Sajak?
What's going on?
He will be filming, broadcasting his very last appearance with Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, he retired from Wheel of Fortune, but he's been doing Celebrity Wheel of Fortune. So why bother?
That's what she's getting at. She said that, that's it. After some 40-something years, of Wheel of Fortune. He's
actually going to fully retire.
Yeah. He was the longest running host on that program before its initial start off in 1975. I didn't know that. I thought Patrick Sajak was like the original host. No.
Yeah.
He came in 5 years later around like the early 80s. Yeah.
There's been a lot of hosts of a lot of different shows that like Trebek with Jeopardy for a long Sajak may have run longer than him as a host of Wheel. I don't know. I like those shows, but I don't really care. But I was going to add too with the Sydney derangement. Look at SavageDUnfiltered.com in the blogs. Two things: the latest Go Woke, Go Broke Cracker Barrel thing. Plus, also I've got a piece there. Progressive Insurance ad. Black woman talking about the genetics of her jawline, the smile she inherited from grandpa or what. Genetics. Not a peep from the left about the Progressive Insurance ad or the Dunkin' Donuts ad or Lizzo, her jeans are black stuff. Nope, just only Sydney.
It's only Sydney. They want, like I said, they want to pick on this poor girl. I mean, I think she's, she's a decent woman. She's a decent human being. I mean, she doesn't say anything radical. She doesn't say anything not within the unordinary. I mean, she's not crazy. She's not your typical Karen. I mean, she's just a young woman that's just trying to make her way through Hollywood, right? Whether it's a commercial, whether it's TV, whether it's movies or cameos. I mean, she's just trying to do
Yeah.
what she wants to do, Joe, and they won't leave her the hell alone.
It
Damn it, man.
her appearance in Americana, again,
Yeah.
it's good. It's
Mm.
not Dustin Hoffman Rain Man Academy Award-ish, but she puts on a stutter in this film, and she's convincing as this character. Again, the characters in the film, this remember I said The Life of Chuck was weird?
Yeah.
Well, this is weirder.
That movie was that was out there, Joe. I tried, Joe, to watch that movie, but I couldn't watch the damn thing. It was so fucking weird. It was like a weird climax of what the hell they call that? The old 60s show. You know what I'm talking about? The Twilight Dimension or
Oh,
some stupid
Twilight Zone?
Twilight Zone. Did I say
Yeah.
Twilight Dimension? That's what it was. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
The Outer Dimension and Twilight Zone, so you combine the 2, but yeah,
Yeah.
Life with Chuck in parts was like a Twilight Zone episode, you're right, that's, but this is even weirder. It's like, uh, yeah, it's just off. It's these characters are really odd, and
Mm.
so don't watch it unless if you're committed to weird. This is really, really
Joe
weird
likes
again.
weird shit. You know, he's always telling me about these weird fucking movies, and I'm like, no, man,
Yeah.
I'm not
I
into this
give the
garbage.
writing a C. I give the film overall a C minus. The writing a C minus. The concept I give a D minus.
So
Uh,
who's in this film, Joe?
Promotion and advertising is a fucking fail. It's an
Yeah.
F. Sydney's in it. I there's another guy in it.
Besides her, I mean,
Yeah,
she's the
well,
main star, I guess, right?
I don't have IMDb up to tell you. There's another guy with a beard I know from other movies.
Yeah.
But I can't think of his name here, so she's not the only star per se. But there's no major star in it. But
Well, besides Sweeney, she's the major one, right?
she's yeah, I guess the
I
main
mean, is that why
one.
people are watching it because of her?
Yeah, but
Is it? I don't know.
I
I'm asking a
I
question.
I
Joe's
I
like,
give
yeah.
Yeah, I give the effects crew an A plus. And I don't mean, like Star Wars kind of special
Yeah,
effects.
yeah.
We all know gunplay, right? They're shooting blanks. They got on blood pellets that explode. Bow and arrows are used in this movie. It's
Oh, and
like,
arrows. They have
holy
archery in this
shit.
movie, Joe? Wow.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
it's like people are getting shot with an arrow. It's like, holy fuck, how do you fake that? It looks like people are really getting shot with
Damn.
an arrow from a bow. It's like, damn, you get an A plus for that.
Shit, they're taking us back to medieval times. Robin of Locksley, huh? Fuck 'em. Shit, man. I might want to watch this. What's the name of this flick again? I'm sorry.
Americana.
Americana. Okay.
Yeah.
Americana or Americana?
Americana, yeah.
Americana. That's the proper
Yeah.
word of it, I guess.
Yeah,
Americana.
but I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of trying to throw back to early days of
Yeah.
America and our formation, but it's just, how do you think that applies to today? They don't quite fully deliver.
Well, all the
But
liberals are out there saying, that this blonde bimbo, right, Sweeney, what the hell does she know about American history? She's just eye candy for the damn film. I mean, come on. That's what they're gonna say, Joe. I mean,
of course they will say it.
you know,
None of them have fucking seen the movie. They've
no.
got no clue. That's like those saying her acting sucks. Her acting was pretty damn good. Again, it's not Dustin Hoffman Rain Man level, but
Yeah.
pretty darn good.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty
All,
damn good.
and I don't mean to separate out all of the acting, all the actors and actresses do a really good job. It's the characters they're playing that are kind of
Yeah, yeah. They're trying to bring some more, production into it, I'm sure, but what does Rotten Tomatoes give this thing?
uh,
Or
well, I did the tomato meter
uh,
was 70 something. The
70 something?
popcorn meter, I think, was in the 80s, though, which shows those who actually fucking bother to see the movie
Yeah.
appreciate it. Again, it's just, you've got to appreciate a very weird and different movie.
I'm looking at the ratings right now with this here. So
Not a
Americana,
fucking Marvel flick.
they're giving it the audience rating. They're giving it a 3.2 out of a 5. One person saying, "I really don't post reviews, but I had for this movie by far the best film of the year so far. If you are
Wow.
into movies that explore character, wow, Joe with the character, right? That explore character development and are not afraid of a slow and steady build-up, this is for you."
No, that is
Okay.
true. That is true.
Okay.
The character development is there. They
Mm.
explore it isn't just shallow characters thrown up on the screen. They explore there is depth in these characters. You'll
Yeah.
just question, were these really the best characters for
Yeah.
the
Well,
film?
let's go to the 1 star, the negative star, right?
Oh,
Here
probably didn't see it.
Yeah. So here is A. It just says A. I guess he or she doesn't
Anonymous,
want to put
gotta
the
hide.
yeah.
Can't use their name, won't show their face because they're fraudsters.
Yeah. Well, here's A out of Boston, Massachusetts, okay? Calling
liberal
Sydney
out of Boston.
Sweeney an actor is a wild stretch of imagination.
Bingo. Right. It made my point. He or she didn't see the fucking film. The job she does was well done. The
Yeah.
character she's playing,
Well,
but
they're also
again,
saying,
she does
Joe.
a
Yeah.
stutter through the film.
Yeah.
You show me your fucking acting job.
Right.
Idiot from
Are you a SAG member, Mr. A or Mrs. A from Boston? Are you a SAG Alphatra or whatever the hell? What is it? South Ac? I can never fucking pronounce the last one.
I'm a
Yeah.
writer. I can't do what
No.
you do, what the actors. Yeah, I could do a bit part, but I
Yeah.
can't do that stuff.
Well, apparently to A of Boston, it says it lacks anything good. Well, what's anything to you, Mr. and Mrs. A?
Yeah, just a fucking troll.
Yeah.
Somebody with SSDS, probably with TDS. And again, the whole American Eagle thing in Sydney has nothing fucking whatsoever to do with Trump.
Oh, you should
But
see this.
They
You should
link
see.
the two
You
because
you
she
should
voted for him.
Joe, you should see the Sydney Sweeney derangement here on these ratings. I'll go through 2 more. We got actually a name here, guys. Okay, here's one coming from Misty Waters, right? Giving it a 1 star. Misty Waters out of Los Angeles, California. Okay, Sydney Sweeney gave an awful performance as always. What kind of movie do you think she's going to perform? Here's another one.
Didn't say it. Oh, Misty Waters, more like shallow water.
That's right, Joe.
She's probably fat and with purple hair, and she
Right,
hates
yellow
me
hair, blue hair.
because guys might like to look at her. So
Yeah. Here's one more. I'll do one more for you guys. Okay, Melinda Wardrip. That's actually her name, Joe. Her last name, Wardrip.
Drip, all right, drip.
So Melinda says, right here in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, horrible movie. total waste of my $24.76 at AMC movie theaters. Well, what the hell are you going to AMC spending fucking almost $30 for? Gee, which I will give her the benefit of the doubt. Like the movies here in like Atlanta, some of them are like 24,
Yeah.
$21.
Yeah. Now I looked at MJR,
Uh,
excuse me, before air. It's gone. It was only there a week. We knew it was a limited run, so hopefully it'll come to video on demand or Prime
mm.
or Netflix, or maybe even Salem Radio has their own streaming now because, of course, of the whole Sydney dust. It's not a movie that would generally play on Salem
Yeah,
streaming,
I'm gonna
but
check this
because
movie
of
out.
Sydney, it might.
I'm gonna check this out because it actually has Simon Rex in this. I'm a big fan of his work, actually. You know who I'm talking about,
No,
Joe?
I don't recognize the name.
Simon Rex is a rapper.
Oh,
Yeah, he's known for his MTV VJing back in the 90s.
oh,
You remember
okay.
him
No,
at all or no? No?
there's another guy that kind of plays one of the villains, dresses in black, wears a cowboy hat. I've seen
Yeah.
him in other things too, but
He's
putting
been in
the
a lot
face
of
and the name
movies.
together,
Yeah,
I
he's been in a
couldn't
lot of
do.
movies. He's actually has a cameo for the movie I'll be mentioning after Joe's review here with Will Ferrell and Reese Witherspoon. You're cordially invited.
Cordially Invited.
Yeah,
Great
yeah.
fucking film.
Oh, great
Yeah.
movie. I can watch that fucking thing 5,000 times. But yeah, he's been in that movie. He's in a lot of Paul Rudd movies. Guy's a brilliant
I
dude.
think that might be
Yeah.
the guy I'm talking about. I just don't recognize the name. Where he plays a shady art dealer.
Mm.
I don't want to give. Unlike you, I don't want to give a bunch of spoilers.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't pull a Savage for God's sakes. So like as we kind of close it up with this movie, right? It came out this year, guys. Now when I looked at it, Joe, there's a movie. Isn't there a movie tied to Americana, like going back in like 2023, or is that a different production?
Not that I'm aware of.
Because the one
I
I'm
mean,
looking. Wait a minute. So it's a reboot. Okay, so it's a reboot from the original production going back to the 70s.
see, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Again, the promotion and advertisement and
Yeah.
yeah, is a D minus or is an F. It's a complete fail. That's why it didn't do well. It didn't get
Nah.
promoted. They thought, oh, all the Sydney Sweeney uproar will bring it'll bring people to the theater if they fucking know it's at the theater. They didn't know it was
directed
there.
this? Who directed? I got to look at who directed this. Okay, so Tony Tost, right? Tost, Tust. I think that's how you say his name. Tony Tust. I'm not familiar with his work. I think he's an upcoming director, to be honest with you. Similar to the director that we had on from On the Line with Mel Gibson. So he's just trying to get his feet in the right direction and everything with his production. But he used a well-known production company through Lionsgate Films. So I'm very
Lionsgate
surprised.
Distributor, yeah.
Very surprised that the production company that they used through Lionsgate, they couldn't at least get a really good, grand opening of a box office with this thing.
Lionsgate did not help promote this at all. They distributed it, but clearly they didn't help promote it.
What'd they do, Joe, on the first weekend? Do you remember at all? Or
it was. I don't remember, but it was horrible. I'm not here to lie. It was a horrible.
Did they hit 5 million the first weekend at least, or what?
No,
What?
no, not even close to that.
No.
I don't think.
No, I'm sure if they had the fucking bitch from Snow White, the fucking woke audience would be going nuts, man, over that.
But I've been to the movie like 5 times in the last 3 weeks, and they didn't show a preview of it. So again, people can't show up to see it if they don't know it's going to be there.
I'm telling you. So as we close it up, Joe, what else do you feel about this movie? You think it's gonna do? You said it's not gonna do well at all. Do you think do you think Lionsgate and Tony Toast should take it out of the theaters and put it right to like a platform?
Well, it always was going to be a limited run. So, yeah, it should come to streaming and pay-per-view.
Who you think's gonna pick it up? You think it's gonna be Hulu, Amazon Prime, or Netflix, or
I don't know. But this will be a right-wing cult classic for the wrong reasons. Just because Sydney's in it and the Sydney, there's Sydney derangement syndrome, and there's unfortunately also all of a sudden we love Sydney Sweeney cult. So, they'll all buy it.
Yeah. Oh, Hazley's in it. I know her. She's a singer.
Yeah,
Joe's shaking his head. He's like, I don't know who the hell that bitch is.
Yeah, maybe that's the Amanda character.
No, Hazley. Yeah, she's
who does she play in the film? Does it say who she plays?
She plays Mandy Starr, the character Mandy Starr.
Yeah, Amanda. Okay, yes.
Yeah. Oh, she goes by Amanda. Well, in the production, cutout where it says cast and stuff, it says that she plays Mandy Starr. I don't know. Anyways,
I did recognize her. I didn't know why I recognized her, but again, yeah, her acting was good. It's just the characters are kind of odd, but again, they were going for an old style movie feel, so that part I kind of get.
So wait, did you bring up this movie like just because Sydney Sweeney's in it?
Sydney Sweeney derangement syndrome. Yes.
guys, I gotta say this, okay? Right?
I'm not in the Sydney cult.
You're not in the Sydney cult, Joe, but you're in like a fucking class, not a cult. I wouldn't call it a cult. You're in an obsession with Sydney Sweeney.
Again, I wouldn't
you
would
are.
not have brought this up if not for you fucking leftards freaking out
You
about
are,
it.
man. You are. Fucking where's Marissa Tomei? You are. You are, Joe. You are.
I am reacting and responding to the SSDS shit going on.
I'm telling you, Joe's in a Sydney Sweeney obsession cult. Good grief, man. Fucking posted like 5 different fucking articles on Savage Blog this past week.
No, if I were in the cult, man, I'd say she's in like a 9, and she's cute. Maybe 7.5. You look at her body, that bumps her up maybe to an 8.5. But
she's got those eyes, Joe, where she's like, come here.
She's got the puppy dog eyes, yeah.
She's got those fucking blue hazel looking eyes, like you just want to say, come over here, sweetheart, I'll take care of you. Anyway.
Let me be a classical straight white male. If she showed at my door knocking, I sure as hell wouldn't turn her away.
You think so, Joe? Oh, God. You're killing me, Joe. You really
but
are.
Others are more my cup of tea.
That's right.
Again, see on Savaged Unfiltered in the blogs, Beauty in the Eye of the Beholder. Look up Constitutionalist podcast anywhere you see podcasts. Listen to today's beauty episode. Actually, I called her a 6.5 there with her body. Might bump her up to an 8.5. Like a Melania Trump, she's an elegant kind of beauty. She doesn't really do it for me, but I get it. She's beautiful in an elegant category. Pat Benatar is in an intriguing beauty kind of category.
She's on the 6-point Erictatail. Anyway, guys.
Right? What was the winged roll? Like swing.
Wing. Okay, guys. Anyway, so if you're out there and you're trying to look for some energy drinks, guys, check out Bucked Up Energy. What is Bucked Up Energy, guys? Well, I'm going to tell you. Bucked Up Energy, guys, is a natural and artificial flavored drink. Yes, guys, they have the artificial flavors, and I'm sure it's going to drive RFK Jr. crazy. We can't have the red dyes in this damn drink. Anyway, guys, it is natural, though. They have natural flavors in it, and it's delicious, guys. I have a stock of it in my pantry every morning, usually every morning, in between my coffee spurging, right? I pick up a Bucked Up Energy can, and this can I have on my screen is my particular favorite. Has the Bucked Up logo. It has the red, white, and blue Old Glory, guys.
I
And
get it now. That's
yeah,
a buck on there.
that-
Oh,
that's right.
okay.
Yeah, you see the buck. Yeah, see, Joe even had to about almost a minute into the promo here. It is a buck, a deer, guys. For all
With
you
a
people out there that don't know what.
pretty good rack. Speaking of Sydney Sweeney, it's a pretty good
God,
rack
fucking-
on the head there.
We'll put fucking Sydney Sweeney in the thing, and Joe would be like, swing, 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 swing. Anyway, guys, pick up your flavored, any one of your flavors here by Bucked Up, guys. We're going to throw you 3 samples by scanning this promo code and using our code, Savaged1. That's right, guys. It's award-winning pre-workout formula. That's right, guys. If you scan the QR code, you're not going to need the promo. We're just going to give you 3 flavors of any one of their 12 flavors to choose from. Plus, I'm going to give you this nice, sweet-looking shaker with the deal, guys. So check them out today. Tell them Savaged and Ragin Joe sent you. And check out Bucked Up Energy, guys, proudly sponsoring the Savaged Unfiltered Show. So back to the show, Joe. God damn it, Joe, you're all over the place today with Sydney Sweeney. Good grief, man, you're killing
If
me.
you leftards would have just kept your mouth shut, I would have never known it was in the theater. I wouldn't have seen it. I wouldn't have been talking about it today.
You're killing me, Joe. You really are. Anyways, on to my review. Are we done talking about the Americana? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think so. I think I got all my, go to savageunfiltered.com. Look in the blogs. There is a review in there,
That's
a written one that might go into a few other points maybe I forgot here. So savageunfiltered.com. Check out all the recent
you
blogs,
forgot
mine and Mike's.
I forgot. I've been slacking lately, guys. If you guys have been paying attention to the video content, I've been slacking really bad lately. And I'm going to apologize for that. I'm sorry if you kind of know what I mean. I've been slacking with the video production. The nice graphics, the video plugs. I've been like,
well, you were ill for a while. So you had that excuse that you weren't feeling well. You weren't up to doing all that.
Wow, Joe saying nice things. I thought he was going to say I'm always ill. He's really being nice.
No,
wow.
I missed that opportunity.
Wow.
Somebody chime in the comments and yeah, Michael sucks.
Wow, Joe is being nice. Oh, that's so adorable.
You
man.
know I
Thank
love you, brother.
Thank you.
You know I love you.
Wait, whoa! Get the gay out of my damn direction. Don't fall for it, Michael. It's a trap. It's a trap. Anyways, no, today we're going to talk about a movie that was filmed and produced with actors Will Ferrell and Reese Witherspoon.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And it was on Prime, right? It's available still on Prime.
It was on Prime, yeah. And you can still pick it up on Prime. And you know what the movie I'm talking about, right, Joe?
You are cordially invited.
I was going to give Joe the, let him bring it in. Now, let's go to Joe first. Joe, what do you think about this movie?
Oh, I love it. I'm not the biggest Will Ferrell fan.
Yeah.
My favorite, he's funny at times, but my favorite Will Ferrell movie is actually Stranger Than Fiction.
Really?
Where he kind of plays this, it's same with, who was in The Mask and
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. My
Yeah.
favorite Jim Carrey movie is uh, it's The Spotless Mind, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind,
Oh, really?
or 23, where he's a little more serious. There's still comedy, but he's a little more serious. So, but this Will Ferrell movie, oh, better than like a Step Brothers.
He plays a fucking nut job, man, in this movie. Oh my God, man.
Yeah.
Now,
Well, there are family values in this movie.
there
and
are family values,
they're both looking out for their own
but
family.
they're
yeah.
very similar in a lot of ways. And the
And-
on-screen chemistry between Reese Witherspoon and Will Ferrell,
Yeah.
oh my fucking God,
Out of
man.
love for their family, they have spite for each other.
They do, because you know why they have spite? Because
Don't give a bunch of spoilers.
fuck it, I'll give the fucking little tiny one. Is that all right, guys? Just a little tiny one? Just a little itty bitty?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
both there. They want to book their kids or a part of their family.
Well, it started out with Will
Yeah.
Ferrell's character first,
Yes.
right? Because his daughter's getting married, okay? And
This is not a big spoiler.
she wants
This
to
is
get
in the
she wants to
trailer.
get married with she wants to get married on the same
This
location that her
special
mother and father
island.
got married at,
Yes.
okay? And
Understandable. Yes.
now the story of where they got married takes place on it's a fictional island. I don't remember. I live in the state
Is
of
it?
Georgia,
Yeah,
folks.
I'm not sure.
I live in the state of Georgia, and about 90% of the film takes place in Georgia, both in Atlanta and over near
that's
coastal
why
Georgia.
you're getting paid for this, aren't you?
No, I'm not getting paid a fucking dime for this fucking review. Fuck you, Joe. What
The
the hell are you
this
talking
brought
about?
to you by the Atlanta Chamber of Commerce.
Right. This show is being brought to you by Amazon Prime, where you can get all the great videos from Prime. There we go. There's a
yeah.
good voiceover.
I was on with Rick Walker talking about the latest War of the Worlds movie.
Mm.
That's nothing but a fucking hour and a half Amazon Prime product placement movie.
No, well,
Anyway.
is it really?
Yeah. Oh God, it's bad.
A lot
It's
of
one
PR
of
in that,
those
huh?
that's so bad, it's good. It's like the Americana. It's so bad.
Americana, Joe. Americana. Get it right.
It will be a cult classic. Both
Yeah.
of those, that and War
Yeah.
of the Worlds 2025.
Well, I wasn't aware of that. But anyway, so the movie takes place like on this fictional island.
Almost like a Mackinac Island for those who have ever been to Mackinac Island in
Right.
Michigan.
But it takes place.
If you've seen the Christopher Reeves, Jane Seymour, what's that? Romance in Time or
Joe,
Back
you're
in
going off the
Time?
rails again, buddy. Come back to the train station. Jesus Christ. No. It takes place in this
Beautiful
island that's similar to TB Island on the coast of Savannah, right?
Is that where they filmed
I
it?
think no. Well, that's the majority where it was. It was over near Savannah, Georgia, near TB.
Gorgeous.
That's where they
scenes.
filmed the entire thing in TB Island. But
Gorgeous
I think the
scenery.
state of Georgia did not give permission to Amazon MGM Productions to use the name TB Island
Oh,
because
so
they changed it to
fictionalized it. Yeah.
they changed it to Palmetto Island. Right? I don't like guys, I live in Georgia. I don't remember seeing
But
any names
clearly
of
they
Palmetto.
got credits from the Georgia Film Association.
Yeah.
or
Oh, yeah.
they
Yeah. On the
got
bottom of
tax
the
credits.
on
Yeah.
the bottom of the
all that.
credits there, it has the big
And-
peach
And
logo with yep.
no blame here on that. Hey, movies are expensive. And Michigan, we have tax credits in Michigan for those who film in Michigan too. So no problem with that.
Joe
the
put all the
tour-
disclaimers in.
The Tourism Bureau, right?
Yeah.
I'm all for our Pure Michigan Tourism Bureau giving them some monies because it does help bring tourism, like if it's filmed at Mackinac Island. Or
Don't
if
worry,
it's-
Joe. You know your state's not going to get sued or anything if you're throwing in the disclaimers. But no, so like she wants to get married. You know, the daughter of Will Ferrell wants to get married at this island, And he calls up the
Spoiler,
Joe,
spoiler.
it's a fucking review. What do you want me to do, man? Not give out any reviews? It's my review. No. He calls up the
The resort.
the venue, right? And
Yep.
the old woman answers the phone, and he known this woman for years. And he's like, "Oh,
Everybody
how
knows.
are you doing?" And he goes, "Great, great, great. I was wondering if June 1st is available." June 1st, got it right now. And she's like, "Oh dear, where's my pen?" And as she says that, he's like, "Do you need a credit card?" "No, you're a friend of the family. No credit card is required at this time." And she's like, "I just gotta find a pen." And she's trying to find a pen, and she's like, "Oh God. Oh." And
Well,
she keels over.
she actually does try to write it in, but
Yeah.
the pen don't work.
Well,
So there's no ink. There's an indentation. So now I'm giving a spoiler.
there's no indentation at all. And
No,
then,
right, but you can't see it.
yeah, fast forward maybe a couple days later. They really didn't say that in the movie.
She dies. She dies.
Well, no shit, Joe. But fast forward a couple
Yeah.
days in the movie where they don't really say it. And then they show the camera on Reese, and he's like, "Great, what day do you want?" And she's like, "Let's do June 1st." And then she's in the production company there in LA, and she's going like this to her daughter, like not her daughter, excuse me, her sister, and she's giving him the thumbs up like it's good to go. And he's writing it over his grandmother's signature that didn't come on the paper initially. And then fast forward later, both of them show up, and they're there at the desk, and the
Double
fucking
booked.
chemistry is off the fucking chain, man.
It is hilarious. It is a lot of fun movie. It is.
And Reese is
No.
getting mad, and she's like, "Wait, what's going on here? What's this David Copperfield shit?" And he's going like this.
He takes the pencil,
Yeah. And he goes,
highlights.
yeah, blows off the eraser, you know,
'Cause
and it
indeed,
shows.
yeah.
It shows his name, and he's like, "Oh no, we double booked." Because they can't have more than one wedding on the island for
Right.
due
Too tight.
to the fire marshal code
There's
and
only
stuff like that.
one pier, so
Yeah.
they try to share the pier and share this and share that, and yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's tremendous. Now, Joe, talk about a fucking lineup of actresses and actors in this. It has Reese Witherspoon that plays Margot. It
And I love
has
her. I love her.
Meredith Hagner that plays Reese's sister, Nev. Will Ferrell, of course, plays Jim, the father of the other bride. It has Celia Weston. You know who that is. She's been in a lot of movies. She's been in the American Horror Story series throughout the years.
I never watched that, but if I saw a picture of her, I know who you're
Now,
talking
she's
about.
playing a comical role, which is very rare for her. I mean, she's done them from time to time, but she's usually playing that serious suspense thriller
Well, the
type
whole
role.
American Horror series has,
Yeah.
it's dark, but there's humor in that. So, yeah.
She plays Flora. She plays Reese Witherspoon's mother, estranged mother, that they don't really have a good relationship. She really like favors the other daughter, Nev, more than Reese, because Reese is in the family. She's the big shot from LA. She owns co-owns the production company. And you're gonna love this, Joe.
Of some series,
Black
yes.
Sheep Productions, because she's the black sheep of the
As
family.
a family, yes.
So, I mean, and then they're from, the suburbs of Atlanta. So, like, they're your, middle class type of suburban family. You know what I mean?
She's gone full left coast, whereas the family is more traditional and conservative. Yes.
And Celia, the actress Celia Flora, excuse me, the mother, she does that typical Atlanta, like, kind of like hillbilly accent where she's like, so Margot, going to Reese, how's the flooding in L.A.? How is the homeless in LA? And she's like, I don't know, Ma. It would be nice. You would know all these things if you came out and visited every now and then.
Come to visit, yeah. They won't visit her. And I don't blame her. I don't want to go to California these days.
And then Reese is getting all embarrassed in front of the rest of the family there in that part of Georgia. And she's like, I don't know, Ma. How's the racism? The racism in Atlanta. And she's like,
typical left coast kind of.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because the background of Atlanta, Georgia, and the mother was just going like this. It's a great movie.
Do you have a clip of it, or
no? I told you I don't have any fucking clips this week.
Okay.
I'm slacking, guys. I promise next week I'll have a clip. I really will. It's just like I've been trying to get back to my regular schedule. I'm feeling ill, literally feeling ill. And it's a really great
your
movie.
own insult here. Yeah.
It's a really great movie. Now, did you watch, before we get to the ending, what was your favorite? I'm getting ahead of myself because I like I said, I watched this thing last night. I watched it twice.
Oh, okay.
And I played back my funny parts.
Yeah. When it first came out, I watched right when it first came available.
I played back my favorite funny parts. Now, what was your favorite funny part of the movie?
Well,
I have a couple actually.
It's been a while since I've seen it. So
it came out this year, Joe.
Yeah, but months ago. Again, I saw it months ago.
Oh yeah, it's been months. Yeah,
when it first aired.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of good parts. The part that's coming to my mind is when they spray the dock and it collapses.
The little the hillbilly captain, right? That That she's been in a lot of different movies.
That to me like borrows scenes from other like Back to the Future, where like the pool, the dance floor opens up and they're falling in the pool. It's an old trope in movies. So that's kind of their updated version. Yeah, the dock collapses and they all get wet.
Do you know, Joe, that woman that you're referring to, that is the same actress that was featured in Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure when she played driver? She's a Canadian actress, Joe. Like she's known to do like seasonal type of stuff. Yeah.
I remember her from a lot of different things. Yes.
Sprays him with the water and everything, and then they get all pissed off, and then he's going like this. Jim, the dad, Will Ferrell. Jim's going like this behind the tree, and she's like, "Yeah, another one. All right." Goes back and do another one, and the whole wave, because of the weight on the dock from the family sitting there, it caves the dock right into the water. It's fucking hilarious, man. Man.
Yeah.
But
I don't, normally I'd say you gave away I don't know.
Well, it's a review, man. I mean,
we gave spoilers, but there's a whole lot more in this movie to see.
Yeah. I'm gonna get to that. They have some cutting deleted scenes at the end.
Oh yeah, I don't remember.
But before I get there, my favorite one was where Will Ferrell at the end, like he's so pissed off at Reese, he breaks into her fucking suite, her bedroom suite there. And he's got an alligator in his fucking hand. He's wrestling the damn thing. And she's like, what the fuck? She says, how did you get that in here? He says, it wasn't easy.
He thought it was dead at that point.
He thought it was dead too. He's
But
like,
it ain't dead.
and
It's
she's like,
hilarious
"It's
scene,
not
yes.
dead. It's moving. I can see his belly going back and forth. Get it out of here. Get it out of here." He fucking the alligator bites her in the fucking arm, and she's like, "Oh." Yeah, it's a good one. It really is. But the chemistry between Reese and
It seems very
and Will
good, yeah.
Ferrell is just like, but I mean, even if they were to like, hook up in real life, like he is old enough to probably be her father, just about,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Reese is what, like how old is Reese? Reese
I
is
don't
like
know, she's getting older
in her
now, but
50s? No,
yeah,
49. She just
yeah.
turned 49 this past March.
I would have thought low 40s, so,
I
yeah,
thought she was
upper
my
40s.
age. I thought she was mid 40s. I mean, she looks good.
Oh, she looks great.
You know,
Talk
she
about beauty in the eye of the beholder. I should have put a picture of Reese in the Savaged Unfiltered blog beauty article. I didn't think to
Yeah,
mention her. Again,
yeah,
but I would put her in a terminally cute category too. I don't think
yeah.
she's gorgeous, but she
Uh,
fits the beauty category in the
I mean,
terminally cute
she
category.
does. Yeah, she does. I mean, I've gotten an opportunity uh, to work with her
Oh,
actually
did you?
early as I got into entertainment. I'm talking about back in 2008, man.
I never heard
Uh,
this story.
yeah, she was on this film, okay, with Vince Vaughn. You guys probably are gonna remember this title, Four Christmases, which is kind
Which
of
was
tying in
all
a little bit into this movie we're referring to right
yes,
now,
they're
where
kinda similar.
yeah, in
Th
a little
it's
way, it's
it's
kind of like a spinoff.
same kinda genre,
A
yeah,
spinoff, I call it,
yeah.
yeah, where I was an extra in about two scenes, okay? And I got to work with Vince and Reese, man, and I mean those two
My
again
favorite Vince
on
Vaughn
screen chemistry.
yeah, my favorite Vince Vaughn movie, though, is Freaky. Have you seen that?
Freaky.
It's a cross genre. It's a cross between, uh, Jason and Halloween and
Okay.
Freaky Friday. Vince Vaughn plays a serial killer who, through a magic dagger, trades place with a young teenage would-be victim. So
Hmm.
it's it is wild movie.
You have to
That's
check
my
that out.
favorite Vaughn movie.
Yeah, I have to check that out. But yeah, I had fun on that. Like I said, that goes like early into my entertainment career. That was like number 2 movie that I started, as an extra, and then it just
Oh,
got
did
built
I
up.
tell
Yeah.
you I'm gonna not in a movie, but
Oh no. Wow.
I'm appearing in Rick Walker's version of the War of the Worlds. He's doing like a radio version of War of the Worlds again,
Oh
since it's
wow.
in public domain, and I recorded 3 different,
Oh, so they're
si
doing like a series then?
not a series, but it'll be like a radio play again rather than a movie. So,
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna have to join your all cast.
Yeah, I
And
guess
maybe
so.
start getting some bit parts in movies.
There you go. I keep on telling you, go on backstage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to pay for it, Joe.
My acting in it isn't that
You
great,
have
but
to pay for it, Joe. You can't get these
yeah,
gigs for free. You gotta have a monthly subscription, kind of like the SAG. But
yeah,
it's not a union though, Joe. It's just a regular it's similar to like the stuff that how we get booked for shows and how we can book other people on
like
shows for like different.
Podmatch or
Exactly,
yeah,
exactly.
or like for books trying to become films. My Terror Strikes is on
Yeah.
Story Rocket, trying to get it turned into a film.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. But
I'm still waiting for Melissa to get back to me.
that's right. Telling you. But anyway, guys, we're gonna close it out here. I gotta do a short little episode right after this one for the week. But I do want to say thank you to a couple of guests that we had on. One guest actually, Jackson Lawmayer. I said it right. Lawmayor.
Yeah,
That's how you say his
yeah.
name. Yeah,
And
yeah,
appropriately named since the GOP was first founded in
yeah.
Jackson, Michigan.
And he was a tremendous individual we
Oh,
had
that wa
on.
I had to
I
dip
had
out.
fun with him. Yeah,
I had to
talking.
leave
Yeah,
early, but yeah,
yeah,
I had a blast while I could
yeah,
be on with you.
yeah.
Uh,
He reached out. I was told he reached out to President Trump and showed some clips of the episode.
yeah.
The president seen some snippets because
Any clips I was in though? What clips?
uh,
The details matter here. I need to know
so
if the president saw me or not.
oh yeah, he did. So the opening one of the opening parts where we go into, bringing him in and, talking about his role and how we got into that. You were part of it. I actually was speaking on that, like the format that we have, folks. Like this is how
Right.
Joe's on the right. As I was bringing in Jackson, Joe was basically presented in the show already. So that was one. The other one where you were mentioning about uh, how leftists undermine faith and everything else. I think that
Yeah.
goes into like about
Biblical community.
12 minutes and 46 seconds into the
Yeah.
show. Yeah. So there was about
Biblical
like 3 or 4 of
community
them.
rather than worldly communism. Yeah,
That exact one.
Jesus was not a socialist communist.
Mm,
He believes in free will. We are to want to be our brother's keeper, not forced to do it.
yep. Yep. So I thought that was kind of cool, the president actually seeing that. And
Right. And remember, constitutionalists from last year, I had on former vice chair of the RNC, McKissick, uh, talking about the faith engagement in Vegas last year. Check out that episode.
oh wow. How'd that go, Joe?
Oh, that went well too, because indeed, Trump, as Jackson said, has a faith office. It's not an official cabinet position, but there is, back for our Judeo Christian foundations, where the left is trying to destroy that. So there is a faith office in the Trump administration. And Jackson is not a leader of that, but part of that. And we talk
Yeah,
again, you've got to check out that episode. Check out my faith engagement of Constitutionalist podcast in 2024.
that's right. This Tuesday, guys, we're going to be featuring a comedian known as the mental health comedian. And it's going to be a little different, guys. I'm sure it's going to be a little raunchy.
Got to be better than that one comedian.
Oh, I hope so. We're gonna keep our fingers crossed on that one, right? Right. So the mental health comedian, known as Frank. Frank will be joining us on the show, and like I said, I can't wait for that.
You kind of set that up. He's perfect for this show because you're mental.
That's right, in some ways. So join us this Tuesday, guys, as we're going to be live streaming that as well on the platforms and, of course, on Spotify or anywhere you hear a podcast for that matter. And then we also have another guest joining us here very, very shortly here. Still waiting on the confirmation with that as we're setting that up. Actually have two guests. I'm gonna pitch these two, and then we're gonna close out the show here today. We have Coach Bunny Young, which is a stunt woman. She will be coming on very shortly with us. I believe next week. I gotta get the times in with her agent. But
the movie Fall Guy with Emily Blunt got panned by many, but I thought it was a great film, right? All about and dedicated to stunt people. I love the reboot movie of Fall Guy. That was great.
So that episode with Bunny Young, known as Coach Bunny Young, she'll be coming on with us shortly here. Just waiting for her
Bunny, not
her
a
agency to
Playboy
reach
bunny?
out.
Not a Playboy bunny.
No Playboy. Stunt woman, Joe. Stunt woman, no Playboy. God. Joe getting all crazy like that porn star we had on. Almost gave Joe a heart attack, for God's sakes, that one porn star we had on. And then lastly, but not least, guys, I'm gonna announce it now. It's a little, still a little early, but you can, mark it on your calendars.
Yeah.
Mark it on your calendars, guys, on September 30th. Which is a Tuesday, I believe. Yeah. We are going to have a male cross-dresser known as Savannah Hook. I had it right. It's Hook.
This will be a lot of fun. It might be like the Sweaty Penguin episode.
A little bit, yeah. Hysterical and dramatic and, all that.
And
so
we'll call them out.
Joe, this will be my first cross-dresser I have on the show. Not that I'm trying to start a trend or anything, but
it's not someone who dresses and crosses. A literal guy who wears dresses.
It's going to be one of those, Joe. Yes. Going to be one of those.
But he doesn't.
This had been a Truth Productions media episode. Thank you for listening.